welcome back. Now, let's summarize the key messages of the show for you. We'll start off with the symptoms. Dr. Mokansi, please can you just go through the symptoms of COVID-19 for us?
Just like I said at the beginning, the symptoms are vast, but one must always be on the lookout for the cough that usually is dry, maybe associated with fever, and if you have tiredness. And then the other symptoms are really the loss of taste, the loss of smell, the sore throat, the chest pain, and there's also maybe other things not related to the chest that come like diarrhea, and other people maybe even be confused, and those are the type of things.
When does one go seek health care?
So seek health care if you have a contact and you have associated diseases that we call comorbidities, and also if you have persistent to rising fever, and if you have a cough that's persistent, and maybe the shortness of breath and tiredness as well.
All right, then we're going to ask Professor Rees to then just take us through the last key messages that we have for you. Professor Rees, I think we've already said just how important it is that we protect not only ourselves, but we protect others. Do you perhaps just want to take us through those important messages around how we can protect ourselves, first of all, then how we protect everybody else around us?
You know, protecting yourself also protects others. So it's very often the same activity. So first of all, wear a mask. Wear a mask when you're outside, when you go into the shops, when you go into your workplace, and keep it on and wear it properly. Not down here, up here, and covering your nose and your mouth. The second thing is keep your distance. So if you get close to people, that's when these droplets and the aerosols can spread. At least 1.5 to 2 meters away, keep your distance. And that goes with avoiding crowded places. If you go to a shop and it's full and some people are not wearing a mask, don't go in. Avoid crowded places. And that's why you've also got to be careful in places like places of worship that people respect these rules at that time. Open windows and doors. And if you have to have meetings in your work, try and have them outside. The weather's warming up now. And lastly, wash your hands, because when you've been out, those droplets, remember, can be on surfaces, particularly things like toilet handles, door handles. Wash your hands as frequently as you can. When you come in to any building, wash your hands, sanitize your hands if you're not near a tap.
Thank you, Prof. That brings us to the end of the show. I'd like to thank our guests for joining us. It was quite an insightful session. Thank you.
And we want to thank you, our viewers, for being with us on this very important show.
Remember to send us your questions via SMS, WhatsApp. Join us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Please add #Health2020.
All right, so until next week, it's a very warm goodbye from us. Please look after yourself.